toggle down somewhere, or this just hooks to that and it stands here?
That just stands there.
Okay.
So we need to cut this pipe off down a little ways, because what's going to happen is the parts for the sink. Can we get those so I can put them on here? We can see how far down they're going to go. We had a gasket that was smaller, didn't fit into the hole as well, and it was a harder, it wasn't as pliable.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, so I think this will make a great seal.
Because we filled it up and flushed it and water came pouring out.
So now I still have a concern about this one. Now our wall is not as thick, but this sets up against it real tight, so it's bent on here, and there's no way to slide this forward, because the only way is to change the pipe down there.
I mean, we put it exactly where it was.
Yes. Yes.
And this is a thinner wall.
Yes.
And Jim's also, so he took this old toilet and he power washed it. He put all new innards in it. We bought a brand new seat, which we always buy a brand new seat whenever we move anywhere. And then we put down here, that little part. We had to go back to the store to get this because the one they sold us at the first store was wrong. And then we filled up the toilet, flushed it, water came out. So now I went back to the store and got a new gasket, and we're gonna try it again.
Yes.
Plumbing's just so fun. While we're at it, I will show you this. There's no water yet, but we do have a little pedestal here, but this isn't connected yet. See? But there is now a full wall and outlet that's curved a little because we found out too late after applying it to the stud that the stud is crooked in the house. Imagine that. And so now we have 1, 2, 3 panels up.
The tank is filling. Water is going in there. This is so exciting! Can you believe this?
Is it gonna work?
Fingers crossed.
Here, let me
like this as well. Okay, let's get up. Let's get a close-up shot. It's almost full.
Shall I do this one or the drips on the bottom? That
We're gonna watch the drips on the bottom. I'm watching. You're watching. And there is water.
There is water. There's water. There's water.
Not as much, but there is water. Okay.
Jim, your theory is a really scary theory. I don't like your theory. Tell him your theory.
Oh, my theory is when we had to add a Y coupling onto the plumbing line, and so we took a piece out to fit it in there. That's the only thing that we've done. So whether I didn't think it had moved the pipe, it might have moved the pipe a little bit, just enough that it's.
So you think it's too close to that?
I think it's setting. It's leaning this way.
You do?
Yeah. Yep.
No.
So.
No. That means we have to take the toilet out, make a new hole.
Just a second before we get too uptight.
I'm uptight.
See, usually there's space behind the toilet.
Not in our one in the other room. There's no space.
It fits on. Okay, so that part's okay.
Okay, off again. This is the third time?
Yeah. So what we're realizing is that we may have a very basic problem here.
Why don't we do some measurements?
Okay, what are you going to measure?
I'm going to measure from here to the wall and from that to the wall and see if they're the same. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'll show you. All right, so from the edge of this to the wall is 1 3/4. Okay, so the back is here. Well, I can already see that it's got more space than that. So I'm talking about from here to here, and it is 2 inches. So we're almost 2 inches. We are like 1/8 of an inch off.
Yeah, it's just enough. It's tipping it up.
And we can't pull that, like,
move this, loosen these and move it this way a little.
I don't know, Jim. Without messing up the floor, the thing.
There may be some get out that way.
Ouch.
Now, the question is, do we have any movement capability here?
It depends if it's... I mean, there's a little bit. Do we have any capability here of shoving it? Yes, we do, Jim. All you have to do is take those 2 screws out and pull it that way just a tiny bit. There was room there.
Okay, can I get my screw gun?
Yes. And I know this because I had my hands down its throat.
I think so, huh?
Ooh.
So you push that over
Okay.
as far as it's going to go.
All right.
Pulling me away from over here.
All right, you get yours first.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Okay, I'm on it.
I'm on it. Okay, let me get the tape measure. Oh, goodness.
I got it.
You gained a whole bunch.
Okay.
Woohoo! Feel better? You definitely got room back there, right?
Feels like it's setting better. I think it's setting more even.
Filling it up again. This is fun, huh?
I can think of funner things.
Is it leaking?
I don't see any leaks.
You don't see any leaks?
Nope.
You don't see any leaks?
Not seeing leaks.
Oh, no leaks. So now, on these, he doesn't have them high enough to reach here. So we need to add some pecs to it. And this is the longest ones they had. And so he may have to crawl underneath in the excess.
Okay, one last test
right here.
full bowl. No dribbles.
Yay! Next phase of the adventure.
Get this water hooked
We
up.
got to get the water hooked up on the wash basin, and he's got to go down into the access hole to be able to do that. There you go. And we have this wonderful light that makes it not scary down there.
Fudge.
There's Jim down in the crawl space. doing something with the pipes. Because it's not enough fun to do it the first time. We get to do it the second time.
Yes.
And it's really not fun to do it the second time.
Can I hand that to you?
Yep.
You can pull the red one up for me.
Okay. Did you make it longer already?
No.
Oh.
I made it gone.
You made it gone, hun. It just pulled right out of there. Emerging from the hole.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I have a chair in here now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you when I see the tip come through. Are you coming up about 2 inches from the other one?
Doing my best.
To the hot water heater side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second.
Okay.
I kind of went all the way through.
Yeah, didn't go through the tile though.
Okay, I'll come up there and go through the tile. It'll be neater.
Okay.
Do that.
Because I'm going to need to get some adhesive. Because I cut this to fit it exactly, but you know.
Okay, where do I need to go?
See there? I'll put it right there. How's that?
Exceptional.
And then you're just putting the pecs through and then putting the thing on, right? So it doesn't have to be any bigger?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
So, glue on that side, right?
Glue on this side.
I'm gonna get this jar out of here and this out of here. Neither one of those has any clothes right now.
Boy, I wish they were all that tight. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that we could do overs, huh?
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I'm gonna fasten them on down there before I finish off up here, okay?
Yep.
And I'll get the length perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, honey, that placement's so much better.
Yeah. Okay, how's that?
Bye-bye.
Here we go.
This is the easy part. Did I just jinx us?
Yeah. Okay. So before I get these things in the way, I want to see what I can do with this.
Plumbing leak. So we're leaking water right here. And
They're only supposed to be hand tightened.
this little accordion thing is the only way we were able to get it to meet down here into the drain pipe. And that's because the salesman tossed it to us at the end saying, here, you might need this. Do you think if you use Teflon tape on it, it would work?
You know, you've asked me that so many times, sweetie.
I know. And
How would Teflon tape help on this?
I don't know how it helps on anything.
Okay, so you just are guessing Teflon.
Well, there's got to be a reason people use Teflon
So they're
tape.
easy to take off, and it seals up in the
In the grooves.
grooves.
So that's-
This is not needing to seal up in the grooves.
Oh.
There's not enough grooves to do that.
What, Oliver? What? 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 Do you need to go outside? No, you want a treat. No, you just wait. You just had some dinner. Yes, you just wait. We're busy right now. Okay? Go lay down.
Compression fittings can be tricky because you gotta get them tight enough and straight and set in the right place and so on and so forth. And so I went back through all the fittings, started at the beginning, worked my way down to the bottom, and I think I got them right this time. It's a tight spot. It's hard to get into. I mean, isn't that what happens with plumbing? Those of you who have done it are really good at it. You're thinking I'm an idiot. Those of you who have done it and aren't very good at it, you're saying, yeah, Jim, it gets kind of tough. So sorry for the lighting. I got light behind me. But anyway, I've got it. I'm going to have to test it, but I want to get the water hooked up first because we're without water right now. And then I'll go from there and see what I've got in the way of leaks. Hopefully I got it.
How are you going to do that in there?
Just like that.
Whoa. You're so cool. Oh, wow, very good.
One down. I think that's about right. I wouldn't want to have it too much shorter. What do you think? You would like it a little shorter?
Yeah.
Boy, not much.
Not much. Not even that much. Just like a ½ inch. Do you agree?
Yeah. Not like that much? That's slick the way that thing works.
Man, that is slick.
Very simple, almost elegant. How's that for length?
Voila.
Okay, I'm taking the walkie-talkie. I'm turning water on, and you're telling me, turn it off when stuff starts spraying everywhere, okay?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Water's on.
Well, nothing's gushing out. I don't see anything bad down underneath.
Well, that makes me happy.
So turn that on.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Okay, so the toilet's not dripping.
No drips there.
Faucets work.
I haven't turned the other one on, sweetie.
Oh.
I gotta get to it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to knock you down.
That's a good thing.
Not seeing drips there.
Faucets work. Nothing's dripping on the drain. Oh, sweetie. As we sit on the toilet together.
We're not seeing drips. Water flows.
Yay!
The toilet flushes.
The drain is not dripping.
So,
Oh,
we did it.
yes! We have a bathroom.
Yes.
A second bathroom.
Yes. So now we got to finish the walls and get the
Not sit on the
washing
toilet
machine
seat
in here.
together.
Yeah. It's just a plastic toilet seat.